Good morning po again, ladies and gentlemen. With my pride and honor, I'd like to introduce, of course, the most awaiting, a man of destiny. So, we have our very own Mayor, Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno. Mayor Francisco Isko started early politics and became the youngest elected city councilor, the youngest ever elected vice mayor, and the youngest ever elected as mayor of the city. He is the 27th mayor of Manila. His vibrant transformation story has captivated the imagination of many people in the country, business leaders, leaders, and foreign diplomats. U.S. Ambassador Sun Kim described him the total rock star. Mayor Isko Moreno served as the Manila Vice Mayor for 9 years and was already a member of the Sangguniang Panlungsod while he was only 23 years old. Mayor Isko finished his 3 terms as councilor. Despite his humble beginnings, Mayor Isko pursued and nourished his unwavering passion for learning. Not only he reads books especially about Graves world leaders, but also appreciates the value of think tanks. In 2012, Mayor Isko attended the Executive Education Program at John F. Kennedy School of Government in Harvard University. A year later, he finished the Emerging Leaders Executive Program, also in JFK School of Government in Harvard University. In the same year, Mayor Isko completed the Oxford Strategic Leadership Program in said business school, University of Oxford. He is also a product of an executive education at the UP National College of Business Administration and Governance.
Mayor Isko Moreno received his Doctor of Humanities on Community Development degree from the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila in the year 2014, a fitting recognition for his 18 years of community service while serving Manila as City Councilor and Vice Mayor. With his background, he was appointed by the President Rodrigo Duterte as Undersecretary for Special Projects of the Department of Welfare. Prior to this, Mayor Isko Moreno was appointed by President Duterte as Chairman and President of the North Rail Corporation. Mayor Isko studied law at Arellano University School of Law 3 years after graduating from International Academy of Management and Economics with a degree in Bachelor of Science and in Business Administration.
Some of the prestigious awards and recognitions we received include the Most Outstanding Filipino in the Field of Public Service Award from Gawad of America Foundation, an institution based in New Hollywood, California, USA, and as one of the top 10 men who matter by People Asia magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to present to you the man who grew up in the slums area in Tondo and who is now tasked to rebuild the capital city of the country, the Honorable Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso, the City Mayor of Manila.
Maraming salamat po sa pagpapagana. Hi. Hello. Naririnig niyo ba sa likod? Sa akin pong Regional Director Lidio Espanyol ng PACOM, Manila Superintendent, Manila School Superintendent Dr. Jenny Corpus, School Principal Milita de Mesa, si Vice Mayor Hani kanina, pinagpauna ko muna, at saka si City Administrator Felix Espiritu, at ang gwapong-gwapong ex-boyfriend ni Vice Mayor Hani, o ex-boyfriend mo siya kasi husband na. Dr. Fox Pangan, at sa lahat ng mga guro, mga members of the Division of City Schools, other guests, doctors, nurses, and students and teachers. No? Magandang umaga sa inyo. Pagpaumanin ninyo, I should be here 30 minutes ago, but I was stuck in something. So, pagpaumanin po ninyo. But sabi nga, hindi ko naman pwedeng, kasi nakapag-oo kami. So, kaya pinilit kong umabot. Anyway, maraming salamat sa PAPCOM at Division of City School for teaching something for our youth today on certain responsibilities, personal responsibilities. Maaari, ang mga kabataan ngayon, dala ng technology at available siya to access, especially ang City of Manila is nowadays engaging to free accessibility to communication via internet. So if you go to the park, just adjacent to you, 2 blocks away, you will have an access to internet for free. So because of this technology, ang mga bata, marami nang nababasa, marami na papanood, marami nakikita. Pero hindi lahat ng nababasa, hindi lahat ng napapanood, hindi lahat ng nakikita ay tama. We should know how to discern. But how can we discern? That's why tinawag nga kami bata. Sabihin, bata, nagkarapatan ako magkamali. Well, yeah, that's true. But if you can minimize this type of mistakes, mas maganda. That's why pinagpapasalamat namin sa national government, sa Division of City School, conducting such program today. And I hope it can be done all over the city, wherein all our students in public education system will be guided properly, especially pag-usapang love na. Marami na ba sa inyo nabasa? Sino may crush? Tasa ka na. Sino crush niyo yung katabi niya? Wala, hindi na ako eh. Sino naman sa inyo may MU na? Oh. Sino naman sa inyo may shota na? You know, I am a product of public education system like you. Ako'y nag-aral sa Tondo High School. Kaya kung ano sistema ang pinag-aaralan nyo ngayon o nakakamit nyo ngayon, ay siya rin sistema ang pinagdaanan ko. So, most likely, pare-pareho rin tayo ng buhay sa loob ng ating bahay. Baka lang mas malala yung akin. Dahil siguro naman, hindi pa kayo nakatikim na at kumain ng tira ng tao. So if you're not in that situation, you are in a better situation. But going back to the topic, marami sa inyo mapupostrate, no? Mababaste. Kaya mag-alala, pagdating ng araw, magsisisi rin sila. May hugot. Kasi mga araw, mababaste daw eh. Then you get sad. Then, after that, maatak ka. Kasi you wanted to be with somebody. Just for the sake of having somebody with you. Then, you'll go, maybe, base 1. Sunod, base 2. Baka sumunod yan, base 3 na. And that will become a problem. Kaya, sa mga bata na nandito, magsipag-ingat kayo. Magdahan-dahan ba? Wag na wag kayo magmamadali. Why? You know, some people may have all the money in this world, but they don't have time anymore. I've known a lot of people, like, let's not go further. You know, Steve Jobs has all the money in this world, but he cannot even buy one day to extend his life. Sad reality. That's why sabi ko, huwag kayo magmamadali. Kapag misa sa pagmamadali natin, madalas siya, matadapa tayo. Isa sobrang takbo at tuloy ng takbo natin, ang lalim ng makokang. ang lalim ng sugat. Baka naman hindi tayo makarecover. So, true, at your age, adolescence, masyadong mainit yan. Masyadong ingitero yan. Naiingit ka sa katabi mo kasi may syota na siya. Ikaw wala pa. Tapos bisa makikita mo, pag nakatalikod yung teacher, nag-holding hands. Di ba lalaki, babae? Lately lang naman nahiwalay yung dito lahat ng babae, dito lahat ng lalaki. Pero yung magsyota, sa alley yun nagtatapat. Yung alley, yung between girls and boys, para mag-ano ka. But, Bisto. But, you know, masarap magka-crush. Don't get me wrong, ha? Masarap magka-crush. Masarap magka-syota. Masarap nang may minamahal. Pero lahat ng yan, may kaakibat na responsibilidad. Yun lang. Na kung saan, pag-iingatan nyo rin ang inyong sarili, lalo na mga babae. Ang lalaki, hindi lumalaki ang tiyan. Unless, malakas siya uminom ng beer. Ang babae, laging kawawa sa huli. Lalo na pag nakakuha ka ng lalaking tulongis. Matapos ang lahat, hindi ka nakilala. Nakakis lang, hindi mo nakamansin. But, kidding aside, it's a serious matter. Wherein dati, hindi ko maintindihan ang nanay ko. Ang nanay ko masungit eh. Masungit isa sa way disciplinarya. Pag meron akong kinakalantare, yun sabi niya eh, nangangalantare ka naman. Alam mo gagawin niya? Hihihin niya yung babae. Di wala nang lalapit sa aking babae. Parang ako na ito. Kaya puro bastard ang inabot ko. Now, pag iniisip mo, napakalupit naman ng nanay ko. Napakalupit naman ng popcorn sa sinabi niya. O napakalupit naman na sinabi ng teacher ko. Wala na akong karapatang lumigaya. Pero hindi. Lahat ng bagay, liliwanag lamang sa dulo. Doon mo na makikita ang tunay na litrato. Kung ano ang epekto ng mga bagay na pinagpaalala sa atin. At tingnan ninyo, kung nakabuntis ako nung araw, di nagdagdag pa ako ng isang palamunin sa mundo. Sarili kong hindi ko mapalamon. Ang nanay ko, tatay ko, tatatlo lang. Alam mo, may sense minsan eh. Minsan, strong yung words na ginamit sa akin ng magulang ko because yun yung way niya eh. Kailangan mo na ko ba alam na iba pa siyang way na ginawa. Minsan, harsh because it involves physical discipline. But at the end of the day, no matter what, whatever it is in the past, kung awa ng Diyos, ito ko sa harapan niyo. Kaya walang masamang makinig. Ang pakikinig, hindi naman ibig sabihin ay katulad din ng binasa natin sa Facebook, napanood natin sa YouTube, at nabasa natin sa Google. No. You have to discern. Kailangan marunong kang umunawa. Bagay ba na, bakit pa sinasabi sa akin ito? Kapapagin natin ko ang aking sarili para sa aking mabuting kinabukasan. Masama ba ang intensyon? May dahilan ba? Bakit ito sinasabi sa akin? Kung may dahilan, anong uri ng dahilan? Kaya, mga bata, yun ang dapat yung laging isa sa alang-alang. Okay lang yan, crush-crush. Maka-crush din ang puso mo pagdating ng araw. Dalawang na ako But, now, being responsible to yourself Because if your parents cannot be with you 24 hours a day, same thing with your teachers, same thing with your mayors. So, who will care for you? You, yourself. So you are responsible to your future. True, there will be challenges. True, there will be stumbling blocks along the way. It's part of life. But no matter what, you are still responsible to yourself. Now, kaya, sino naman ang gustong yumaman? Di ba ayaw yumaman? O libre itong tanong ko, walang bayad. Sino gusto yumaman? Then, kung sa tingin mo, ang buhay mo ganito kahapon, ganito rin ngayon. Dahil yung ginawa mo kahapon, ay katulad din na ngayon. O huwag kang umasa. Nabukas iba yan. Unless, gumawa ka ng kakaibang bagay. Kung gusto mo maiba ang buhay mo, gumawa ka ng kakaibang bagay. Don't expect different results will come to you tomorrow if what you did today is the same as yesterday. Sabi ni Einstein. Hindi ko sabi yun. But it makes sense. Now, kung gusto nyo, yung salitang gustong yumaman is a metaphor. Doesn't have to be like filthy rich or like ultra rich. Or sabihin, gusto natin magbago ang buhay natin. Now, if you want that, you have to focus. And this institution will give you that opportunity. Because on the other side of the river, on the other side of society, see, age like yours, wala sa loob ng eskwelahan. They gave up. But you didn't. So continue pursuing a better life through quality education. You are being taught to be responsible to your body, to yourself. At the same time, today, you have that opportunity to change your future. And that is today. And that is tomorrow, next week, next month. As long as you are in this institute. Don't take it for granted. Sayang. Naghahangad ka ng 90, dota ka ng dota. O walang mangyayari yan, di palakol pa rin ang grado mo. See? Matter of focus, matter of mindset. You have to change that. You really have to give ample time to focus yourselves. What is important to you? So, mga bata, tulad produkto ako ng pampublikong paaralan. Naging mayor. Near to impossible. Wala akong nanay na senador. Wala akong magulang na naging presidente. Wala. Solo katawan. Si Chayong at si Joaquin. Chayong nanay ko taga-Samar. Tatay ko si Joaquin, taga-Antique. No, that's why it's near to impossible. But God made it possible. Now, if this thing happened to me, it can now happen to anybody. Do you believe in that? Yes. Sabihin nyo nga, mangyayari din sa akin yan. Mangyayari din sa akin yan. Posible yan. Posible yan. Kaya yan. Kaya yan. Pwede? Pwede. Yan pan. Okay? I hope someday, somehow, you'll be successful also. Tandaan ninyo, I am no special. Same-same lang tayo. Pare-pareho lang. Nagka-crush ako, nagka-crush kayo. Nabasted ako, nabasted kayo. Pinagagalitan kayo nanay ko, pinagagalitan ako nanay ko, pinagagalitan din kayo nanay niyo. Ginagay kayo ng teacher niyo, ginagay din ako ng teacher ko. Pinagsabihan ako ng matanda, pinagsabihan din kayo ng matanda. And the only difference is, how did you react? That will make a difference. So ulit, popcorn, sa ating Division of City School, sa ating principal mga guro, happy Teachers Day. Lapit na. Lapit na. Mali, no? October 1? Month yan, di ba? Oh. Mga bata, isa-isa lang toys. O, tayo nga tayo mga bata. Mga bata lang, mga estudyante. Mga bata. O, hanapin niyo yung teacher niyo. Tingnan ninyo yung tsura. O. Okay. Sa likod, naririnig niyo? O, mga bata, ha? Sabay-sabay. Ma'am! Sir! I love you. Happy Teacher's Day. You take care always. Italy. I trust and love you. Ito rin kayo, no? Ito lang. Elementary power, joke na yun, eh. Islambo. So, happy Teacher's Day sa lahat ng mga guro. I hope hindi kayo mawawala ng pag-asa sa mga estudyante yung makukulit. Lagi kayo makulit sa klase, hindi pwedeng wala. Out of 40, out of 50, may isa talagang tolongges. Magaling lang ito na pag nakikita mo pa lang, naiinis ka na. But I hope you continue to be patient, reach out, because you never know sino sa kanila ang susunod na magiging mayor ng Maynila. You never know. We will never know. That's why kami mga guro, bilang sa estudyante, ay umaasa lagi sa inyo. And I hope you continue loving what you're doing. Guiding and defining our future. So, sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat. Pagpalay nawa kayo ng pong may kabay. Manila! God first!
Thank you very much to our beloved mayor. Thank you very much for the very inspiring and touching message po sa inyo. Mayor, excuse me po,
Hindi nga napapapa sa gilid eh.
Mayor, excuse me po,
guro. Okay. Teachers. Baka maulit sila yan.
Malapit na ako sa pangarap.
Interviewin mo na siya ng video.
Lakpan ka na!
Teachers, kung makawala po mga certificates po, kahit po na rin kasama po rin sa
Dadaan si Mayor doon, ah.
Nire-reinforce lang. Gentle and consistent reminder with regard to their health and their future, of course. Trying to inculcate the minds of the courts how to be responsible individual, not only as a student. Mayroon pa rin at least kumarin yung point ng impact ng internet. Bagay na ang mga bata ngayon should know how to understand what they are reading from Google, from Facebook, or maybe watching from YouTube. That hindi lahat ng nababasa natin, hindi lahat ng napapanood natin ay hindi tama, hindi way, or proper way. Sometimes we have to really know how to discern and to be objective also on what we are reading, what we are watching.
Paano pwede natin maipayo since may mga free wifi
Make use of this type of free communication being introduced by the local government via internet in such a way that it can be more productive. Example, academic inquiries, researches with regard to your schools, or maybe some wholesome entertainment. I'm okay with it. Mga bata should know how to enjoy also being you, while being responsible to yourself, being responsible as a student, and being responsible as a son or daughters of their respective parents. There is time also on how to enjoy oneself or yung kanyang pagkakataon sa mga mababaw bilang isang kabataan. Well, you can always ask, but I think the government and the institution, which is an education institution, has no harm or any bad intent or bad intention. I think it is more productive itong pangyayaring ito kaysa Isa naman na at least saan na lang nila malaman. Diba? You know, there's no harm in learning. I for one, continue to study via Google, to continue to learn via YouTube, and the old school way, continue reading books, and even newspaper. So there's no harm in learning.
May suggestion ho ba kayo on how these teachers could take the approach sa sex education na
In a very careful manner, at the very least. Yung being sensitive enough. And I believe that teachers were trained to do that. I believe so. Thank you.
Mayor!